So let me get the other one deleted here. Give me a second here. I'll get the other one deleted. The one that is over. Uh, huh. That's it. Okay, that one's deleted. So now we just have just the one that was started 30 seconds ago. So, Happy New Year to everybody, all my subscribers. Um, we will have two videos making up since we didn't do a video yesterday, which I was going to, but I didn't. So we'll have two videos tomorrow, or not tomorrow, two videos on Monday. Excuse me, not tomorrow. This will be the final one until Monday. We won't have any videos Saturday or Sunday tomorrow, but we will have double the action on Monday. So Monday's action and making up Thursday's action. So I'm thinking they're gonna start the Corn Ferry Tour or Q School. I think I want to go with Q School. Let's just do Q School, and I'll just start the career mode over again from the beginning. We're just going to do it. Okay, so here it is. Join the field of aspiring amateur players is set to compete at the final stage of the Corn Ferry Tour qualifying tournament in hopes of securing the Corn Ferry Tour status. Finish the season at top 50-point rankings. If we win it, we'll be in it. Alright, so I'm thinking of doing one round and then changing it. One round and then changing it when I get to the Corn Ferry Tour and beyond. So we'll keep everything else as normal, and then the only thing we will change will be the rounds. We'll change that once we get into the Corn Ferry Tour, but everything else will keep the same throughout the multiple years of the PGA Tour after we get to the PGA Tour. So we'll start with that. We'll do one round there. That will be the Q School final. Pretty sure. Yeah, Q School final at TPC Boston. So we'll do 18 holes. That'll be the final round of that. Let's get into that, and I will be back at the end. Well, I might talk through some of it, but listen into some of the action as well. So I'll listen into the beginning action. I'll let you know when I stop and start, or at least stop it. It's a pretty cool course there. We're waiting for it to load up. Well, let you them introduce the thing. So listen to the commentary in the game as soon as it loads up.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam and Beamer. This is a nerve-wracking event, isn't it?
Absolutely, Luke. These players at the end of this event need to finish in the top 50 to secure their Corn Ferry Tour cards.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
All right. So this is the Corn Ferry Tour qualifying final round. We have to place in the top 50. Top 50, we are tied for 11th. We can stay at tied for 11th, but that is not our goal. Our goal is
absolutely spot on.
He sounds like that one from the London Olympics video game. Oh, going bonkers. Going to go in the rough.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
No, that's putter. I don't want the putter. Okay, there you go. I don't know why it was doing that, but I messed up. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll take that.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is for birdie. So let's just putt preview and see where it's gonna go. We need to make it go this way. Yeah, oops. Just a smidge. Man, well, that won't go too far, but not too far the other way and miss it. Right.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Yeah,
He's currently tied for third.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
I like it too. I'm just gonna do the commentary. Oh man. I'm more like add on to their commentary. So that's my new style for 2025. As it's just gonna miss the bunker and hit the fairway. Deep in the fairway, actually 323 yards on how far
Lovely
that
effort, that.
go.
Playing
That
this
is
shot from about
slide
210
time
yards
and
out.
bounce yardage as well. That was pretty, I mean, 151, not too bad, not
Getting ready to
too
play
bad.
their third.
This is the one to get on in 3 to make it a easy chance at as a birdie, and that's not going to do it.
Looked
This
a little
one's
wayward.
going to go
Sadly, this one will make a splash.
into the wire. We'll lose a shot.
Playing their
We'll be
fifth
lucky
shot.
to make bogey here, but we will make it up on the next hole.
Putting for a bogey.
This would be to make it even par, but I don't see it. I see more of a dope bogey. But we're just trying to get it, a little bit closer.
Appears to have overcooked this one. This putt is for double
this
bogey.
is more dead on, but I'm going to take the flag now. This hole.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that
bogey,
one.
but
Well
that'll
hold.
be a +2. Sorry, +1, sorry. But I can get back to even par with a birdie on the third hole. So I have to hit pretty close.
Sitting at 1 over for the day.
shot.
We have a par
Since this
3
is a
on
par
this one.
3/4.
A split green here. It is
Third
difficult
hole,
to make
par
birdie
3.
twos, but par
That
threes
should be
be
good.
had.
Well, actually, I'm going to go back and redistribute it so it goes more
Opting
to
for
the
the
left
5-iron.
of the bunker. It's going to be on the green. Hopefully, it'll stay on the green, and it will not. It'll be on the brim.
They're looking to get this one
Not in the
close
rough,
in
not
hopes of
on the
saving
green.
par.
We'll see if that'll go in. No, not.
Oh, I thought
but
that one was going
we
in.
can make par, move on.
Certainly makes
Try to
putting
make
easy if you
a
can chip it
birdie
that close.
on something
You
that's
better
not a
believe
par
it is
3.
great stuff to watch.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Well done.
That'll be
Sitting
nice.
at 1 over
Par.
for the event. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great
Okay,
short
this is a
par 4.
so we
Players
can get
looking
it
to
done
make birdie
here.
or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Not bad.
Now we're close enough to the bunker that we would have to really hit really short to miss or to hit the bunker. Anything beyond that would not. Whoa, that was supposed to be going in.
Yep,
I
that'll
said
work. That's
anything
fine.
That was less.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Can't do a little bit. We can't be too safe either. I think it's gonna make
just
it, but
missed.
no, it's just.
This
Here
putt's
to the
about
left.
4 feet from the hole.
This should be a par, making it still even par high for 30. Like I said, top 50 get it done, and then you only have one
And
round
in it goes for
done.
the par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, 31, but top 50
A long par 4
is
this
what
hole.
gets done.
Dog
We
legs
want
from
to
right
get-
to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct
want to
one.
get
You'll
birdie
have a birdie
and
opportunity.
have the
Miss
first
it, and it's
birdie
going to be a difficult 2-putt.
And but we have to play the same shot from.
That's
Right.
not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
Not what I wanted to do.
Do you like the view from where you're
But-
standing, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Going with the 8-iron here.
That rough
Not
was
bad.
thick. I
I'll
hope that
take
they're
the par
okay after
here.
that one.
Make it.
An opportunity to make a par here.
I'll make the par. Move on.
Ooh, nice line. Oh, that's a clutch par.
Went over. Just on the next. We have a 7th hole being a par 5, so we can make a birdie there.
Now 4
Maybe
back
make a
after that
birdie
hole.
on the par 4 before it.
Here we are
So the
at the
next hole
6th
is
hole.
a par 5.
Bunkers down the right-hand
We
side are a
could try and make
nuisance.
birdie there. We
The
can't
pond
make
fronting the
birdie
left
here
part
as
of the
well
green should
to
not come into play
get
if players
back to
find
where
the
we
fairway
were
off their tee
to
shots.
start off.
Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Yeah, you're right. It is a long par 4. But
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
and 125 as she had Henny in the game had said. So we're going to try and get it close, but not too close.
Looks to have
Hit
opted for the
hard, but
8-iron.
not too hard, and hit just right and see where we can land on the green. And if we can land it on the green, and we do.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
So from the fringe,
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This
a
is their
long
look
birdie
at
putt.
birdie.
This one to be the longest birdie putt I think I've had all turn all around, but this should be key to.
Ouch,
over
that
here.
hurts.
And, need to stop quickly,
This
It
putt
didn't stop.
is about 10
Two.
feet from the hole.
but too quickly. But I'll take it. But since we're putting off the thing even in the game, it does. All right.
Looking better.
No, it's gonna miss.
Oh, gee, that
Oh,
line
I
was
just
looking
didn't
good, wasn't it?
scoot over enough.
Putting for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
We'll let you listen in. To some
Trailing by
action.
5
I will
shots
be
after that
I will
hole.
be back at the end of the round to wrap things up. So enjoy.
Ooh, bold play
listening
here.
to the
Going with the
commentary
Chief off the tee.
from this
Par
point forward.
5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Second shot here on the 7th. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Atta boy, good shot. Just a 4-footer remaining. And he'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Always frustrated by missing a green. Time for the second shot at the 8th. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Got to try and save the par here.
This is on a great line.
That's a good putt to make, that one. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by. Pretty good shot there.
From around 170 yards here.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Found the green side rough. Par putt coming up here.
Looking good so far.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Good shot there, Beamer. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. 5 shots off the pace. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
A bit short with that effort.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And that should secure the par on this one. Now 5 strokes behind. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Came close with that chip. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Yeah, you'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Going with the 5-iron here. It's a little wayward.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Looks good.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Quality shot, that one. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Well played, mate. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Be the ball, Danny. No. That gets the job done. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Yep, that was all they could do. Just had to gouge it out and then try and get up and down.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, so close. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And as the putt drops, 2 over, heading down the stretch. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
This would be a great up and down. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one will run uphill.
This one for bogey. Hit a house. That's not your best effort. Time for the 5th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. This one's tracking. That gets the job done. And that's now 5 over for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we are at the 17th tee.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Playing their 4th shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
Putting now for a bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And that's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They've got to use...
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
Yeah,
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you'll be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, I'm sure that wasn't what this player had in mind for this event, but hopefully there's something better in their immediate future.
Yeah, that is putting it very gently there, Luke. Not very much happening at all in this player's game this week.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
That is the question. I don't know what happens. Okay. Well, we could do it again, or we can skip all this and go straight to the Corn Ferry Tour. I think I'm going to do that. I want to do that whole one again. I'm just going to reset that. And then we will go next tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Monday, or Monday we'll do something different. Another thing we'll do the Corn Ferry Tour on Corn Ferry Tour, win 3 events in a single season to instantly advance. That's what we want to do. So yeah, that's the goal there. Making it 4 rounds. All right. That'll do it until next time. It's been easy to sign off until Monday Monday or so for the Corn Ferry Tour opener at TPC Deer Run. Sign off until next time. Have a great weekend, and we'll see y'all on Monday for the next live stream and video. Keep on YouTube, everybody, and we'll see y'all next week.